Hello, my Leo, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So, the video that I have for you today is one where we're going to go over what you need to forgive of others right now. In the next week, people may or may not be doing things that get on your nerves. And as we go towards our goals and start focusing more on our goals, it's important to know what we should just absolutely let go and forgive. So just to recap where we are with the moon is currently in a waxing crescent, soon to become a first quarter moon. In a waxing crescent, we are to relax and trust our instincts on what we are trying to accomplish for ourselves. And once it becomes a first quarter, we will then start actually acting on and planning for and actively fulfilling our plans for the next 4 or 5 or 8 days before we start reviewing what we've done. So, right now the moon is in Aries. There's a little bit of, fiery passion behind us. And sometimes that can cause us to have a little bit of anger and anxiety. So here we are, the card. What you should forgive of people in your life right now. What can they not help? And what might they be doing to truly get on your nerves? This card represents one of two things to me. It either means this is something that you are absolutely going to be dealing with, excuse me, and it may be difficult for you, but it's going to be very important for you to let go. Or it means that this is something that may seem quite insignificant, but you have so much going on that it's important to make sure you're actively acknowledging that you're letting minor things go so that your brain doesn't keep tracking all of that in your head. So the card you drew is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is always a very passionate, obviously, fire-based character. He is strong, he is driven, he is focused. His energy could border on relentless. He is also one to be a mature leader, but more so, he is an initiator. He is a driving force. He can sometimes be seen as cruel or even violent, maybe prejudiced, because he's so focused on his passion that he is like literally bulldozing the world over to get there. He is literally like a king marching his army towards something he sees as an absolute must achieve. So with all of that said, what you're understanding, my Leo, is that if you're dealing with people who are bringing this energy right at you or demanding that you get on board with where they're at, even if you get on board, you know that they are going about it the wrong way, or you know that this energy is not what you need right now. So it's important to make sure that whoever these people are that are just giving you this aggressive attitude, that you're not holding it against them. There's so much Aries passion going on right now that it's hard to just say, they're being awful. Because right now they're just being themselves. And, it's easy for me to say, people are being who they are because it's something that, is always true. People are always being who they are. But I just want you to know, Leo, and this is actually a Leo-based card. This is, the King of Wands is ruled by Leo with a tiny bit of Cancer, which just means that there's all this, I don't want to say egotistical, but there's all this, self-focused passion with a little bit of emotional instability. You can take Cancer as a kindness factor and a caring factor, maybe like a passion to succeed because you feel like it's more than just about yourself. And that's what people might be doing. They might be so focused and so driven, and you just don't understand that their goals are their goals because they feel like there's more at stake than just them and just what they want. They're looking at their family, they're looking at their life, they're looking at long-term plans, and they just feel this need to just go. And so, again, If somebody comes at you, bulldozes you, tries to push you over, tries to insist that it's their way or the highway, no matter how the outcome is, whether you end up fighting or you're on board and you just let it go, make sure you take the time in your own mind to say, person who's done this to me, I forgive you. I don't agree with you. I may do this anyway. I may not like you and we may argue, but I forgive you for being an asshole. I hope that's helped you, Leo, and I'll see you later.